Hello, my name is Mindy Worth, and I'm the chair of Parents for Safe Schools, asking you to vote to reject Referendum 90. In the final days of the legislative session, Olympia politicians jammed through an extreme, new, comprehensive sex education curriculum for all students statewide, starting in kindergarten. Concerned parents and local communities worked hard to impact and amend the bill, but Olympia politicians didn't listen. So, instead, a historic event happened. More than 260,000 signatures were collected by volunteers from across the state in just a few weeks and in the middle of a pandemic to put this bill on the ballot and allow voters to decide. With huge numbers of students failing math, science, and English, Washington families believe Olympia should instead prioritize improving literacy and helping students graduate. This is why we must vote to reject Referendum 90. The new curriculum means that unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats will develop new statewide sex education standards for all students across the state, with no input from parents, local school boards, and communities. This is why we must vote to reject Referendum 90. Young children need to learn social skills and then move on to the fundamental topics for learning. Referendum 90 would introduce materials that include graphic sexual subject matter for elementary age students. This is why we must vote to reject Referendum 90. And this year, state and local budgets are facing massive shortfalls that threaten funding for basic education. At a time when schools are challenged to pay for core programs, we cannot afford an expensive new mandate. Parents and local communities should be trusted to develop curriculum collaboratively. Schools must emphasize critical learning and prepare students for higher education and the job market. And school budgets must be prioritized to pay for essential programs during a time of budget cuts. Protect local control by rejecting Referendum 90. Preserve school funding by rejecting Referendum 90. Prioritize essential learning by rejecting Referendum 90. This November, vote reject on Referendum 90. Thank you.